Hello and welcome back, peeps, to part 4 of Let's Play Simon the Sorcerer. And before we left it in the last part, we had just entered the witch's house, and Simon had just said, "I have a bad feeling about this." And now we're going to find out why. So, we'll look at a few things in here. We'll look at the cat first.
Somehow I don't think this one's lucky.
You'd be right about that, Simon. Look at the lantern as well.
I used to make these things when I was younger.
And now we'll try the leap of faith. We'll try to pick up the broom.
Oh dear.
Yikes!
Oh dear.
Ain't no one ever told you not to steal from a witch?
Not really. So, preferably you don't want to choose the top one, because if you do that you'll enter into a duel with her, and you don't want to do that yet. Not while you're still not really a wizard. So, we'll be humble for now.
No, miss. Sorry, miss.
You looks like a wizard to me.
Yes, ma'am.
I hates wizards. Get out of here before I do something nasty.
Yes, ma'am.
Ooh. Well, that wasn't very nice, was it?
Phew, that was a close one.
Was indeed. But now, what we want is we shall go back to the troll bridge. So, we'll keep going, and we'll actually cross the bridge this time, since we took quite a lot of time getting there. Now, I think it's this way. Do bear with me, peeps. Let's see, where do we end up? Ah, that's it. So, we'll talk to the oaf. Bit of a retard, this guy, but you've got to talk to him.
What appears to be the problem?
Are you a farmer?
Do I look like a farmer?
No, but you could be wearing a costume.
I see.
Know anything about magic beans?
Can't say that we do, but just for shits and giggles.
What I don't know about magic ain't worth knowing.
Why aren't my beans growing then?
Eh?
I planted them here, but they haven't grown an inch yet.
Well, perhaps you should water them, mate.
Maybe you should water them.
Water them? Why would I want to do that?
To make them grow?
That sounds like a good idea. I'll tell you what. You go and get the water, and I'll keep watch.
I'm one step ahead of you, mate.
Well, don't just stand there then. Pour it on the seeds.
You do that, Simon. Whoops.
You drown them. I'll have to go and dry them out now.
I think
What a
this is my
shame.
cue to exit.
That is a smart assumption, Simon. Now then, this, by the way, is the crossroad, and this has also popped up on the map, so we can easily get back here. But for now, we want to go back to where we were, because now he's gone, and now we can pick up the beans. And now that we have them, we need to go back to Calypso's house. So we need to go to the village and make our way back. Hello there, Mr. Blacksmith. Oh yeah, I forgot, you're not talking, are you? Never mind. Now, we want to go behind the cottage this time, because Calypso has a nice big mound of compost here, and now we need to use the beans on it. And from the beans we get...
Wow, this must be good compost.
we get a watermelon. So, we shall pick up the watermelon. Always useful as a watermelon. Okay, and now we want to... I think we need to go to the owl tree now. I'm not too sure, but My instinct says the owl tree. Because where we actually need to go is to the guy with the sousaphone. So, let's see. Let's try this one. Aha! Now you need to do this quite quick. You need to use the watermelon on the sousaphone to break it.
36, 24, 3800.
Oh, curses. It's broken.
Yep, it is.
This is your lucky day. I just happen to own a musical instrument repair parlour. I can have it done up for you in no time.
Really?
Sure. Just hand it over and I'll return it within an hour.
Excellent. Kill 2 birds with 1 stone. Gain a sousaphone and stop the terrible noise. Now then, we need to go now to the centre of the forest. So, use our map. Centre of the forest. Now we need to go up these stairs this time. Go to the right. Because, by doing that, we will gain access to a whole new area. The mountain area. If we go in the cave... It's not as ominous as it looks, don't worry. We keep going. Now, we want to go in this house here. Because within this house lives a very important character. And a very lovable one too.
I'd better knock.
And there he is. The Swampling. Ah. I love this character. I don't know why.
Hello? Anybody home?
Hello?
Huh?
Oh, it is so nice to have Persian come visit me. I is so pleased.
Aww. I do, I like this character, he's so adorable. But for now, we'll say, are you some kind of bogey person?
Are you some sort of boggy person?
Not a buggy pursling.
Yeah.
He's one and only Swampling, the bestest cook in the land. People come for around miles to eat swamp stew.
But it smells revolting. Let me out of here before I chuck up.
Wow!
Aww.
I thought you were my first birthday friend. I thought you'd come to play with me for my birthday. No one ever comes to see me anymore.
Aww. Now, Simon, that was mean. And why did you say boggy person when it said bogey person? I don't know. But it's your birthday?
It's your birthday.
It is. Nobody had arrived here yet. I is spending ages making swamp stew, and I is saving my money for hats and cakes. I invited all my bestest friends. I can't wait for them to get here.
I had no idea it was your birthday.
My actual birthday was 2 weeks ago. I don't mind you being late, though. Everyone else is. I think your costume's really good.
Don't worry, though. I've come for your birthday.
Sit! Sit! I bring special birthday stew.
Aw, well that's nice of you, Simon, isn't it? Being a good person, doing good deeds. Peeps, I just love this
Hang on,
guy.
I didn't agree to...
Friend, I give my friend special swamp stew. Ancient and secret recipe, handed down from Swampling to Swampling for generations.
Aw, I just love this guy, he's so adorable. Go on, we'll give it a whirl.
Okay, I'll give it a whirl.
I'm very pleased with this batch. Extra woodlouse works well.
Ooh.
I wish this was happening to you instead of me.
Well, Simon,
I think
it
I hear
isn't.
someone. Goody!
Oh, wonderful. Ooh.
No one there.
Oh, never mind.
I
We're
hope
here.
you like it. Plenty more for friend.
Oh, go on, we'll be nice.
Okay, just one more bowlful.
Eat up. It's good for you.
Oh no.
Well, don't worry, Simon, you won't be eating it, because we shall use the specimen jar on the stew. Because we will need it.
I hope you like it. Plenty more for friend.
Oh dear, I think we need to make an exit.
It was delicious, but I really have to go now.
I'm afraid we do.
Eat up. It's good for you.
Oh no.
Now, I know this is slightly mean, but we're going to make a swift exit. Because we do have a mission to complete. So, let's go do it.
That was a lucky escape.
It was. Now then, let's get going. We need to start exploring this new area. So if we keep going... now what I remember of this bit is that we need to keep going until we see a certain statue. I think it's this one. Now we need to use the metal detector.
I feel lucky. I'm going to do this very carefully.
So now Simon will start looking for Mithril. Or Milrith. Pardon me.
Wow, that sure is strong metal.
Yes. Now we need to leave the metal detector there because that tells us where the Milrith is. We need to carry on for now. So as you can see, this guy is sleeping, but we need him mildly awake. So wake him up with a sousaphone. Now it doesn't wake him up, but it does make a nice bridge for us, which means we can get across. Now, mini statues. We'll keep going until we get to the Dragon's Cave. Okay, now we want to look at the sign here.
It says, warning, spontaneously combustible substance.
Go on then, Simon, pluck up your courage. We're going in. No, we're going in. Silly boy.
My God! It's a real dragon!
Well, what did you expect in a dragon's cave?
Good point.
This isn't happening.
I wouldn't hang about if I were you. I've got a fearful cold and consequently am not fully in control of my breath.
Oh dear, that does not sound good.
Achoo!
Ooh, ouch.
Ouch!
Looks like it was painful. Well then, peeps, we'll carry on in the next video and we'll give Simon some time to recover. So, see you there, good peeps.